take care of home first. Home base where loan works in your favor. Keep your head down, keep patience, keep going. Keep something in the stash for the rain. Keep something in the glass for the pain. Keep up with the greatest alive with no budget. Yeah, smash through the game. I done seen life change right in front of my eyes, right in front of my building, right in front of my left one.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video on today. This is Raw Detroit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to talk about two of the best safeties in all of football, and that's no other than Brian Branch and Kerby Joseph. Man, these dudes have been playing excellent football for the Detroit Lions. These guys, both of these guys, if they keep playing the way that they're playing, they're on pace to be one of the best safety tandems in all of football in the NFL. And, man, you got to love the way these guys play off of one another, man. Right now, Brian Branch has 4 interceptions. Kerby Joseph has 4 interceptions. And these guys have been doing nothing but lighting it up and making plays for the Detroit Lions. And this is what you wanted to see from the Lions. You wanted to see the secondary get better. You still want to see the corners get a little bit better, Terrion Arnold and also Carlton Davis. But, man, the safeties are leading this thing, man. These guys are balling, and they're just roaming around the field. And I love that AG has both of these guys just roaming and allow them to be themselves so that they can be the playmakers that they need to be for this defense, man. We know when the Lions drafted Kerby Joseph a couple years ago, we knew that we had a steal with Kerby Joseph because he was a ball magnet then. Kerby Joseph has been awesome, man. Ever since Brad Holmes have drafted this kid, he's been awesome, man. And then to double back a couple seasons later, and the Lions add a Brian Branch to the secondary as well. Last year, he played a lot in the nickel. And pretty much you can play Brian Branch wherever. But this year, they decided to let him go ahead and get the safety position full time. And, man, this dude is panning out, man, to be a star, man. Both of these guys are Pro Bowl caliber players. And I definitely think that both of these guys are going to be in the Pro Bowl this year. They're on pace to both of these guys. If they continue to pick off balls and continue to make plays the way they are in the secondary, both of these guys are going to be Pro Bowl safeties. They are the best 1-2 punch. And these guys, I mean, pretty much their stats are identical. Very identical. Brian Branch has, I believe, 32 tackles right now on the season to go along with 4 interceptions and 1 forced fumble. And then Kerby Joseph has 33 tackles with 4 interceptions. So these guys have been balling. And I just, sky's is the limit, man, on how good this defense could be of the Detroit Lions. Once the Lions get some help at pass rush, I think that this defense is really going to take off. Now, I don't know who they're going to get. We know how the Lions normally like to do things. They don't go after the big names. They don't make the power moves. It's never been done by Brad Holmes in this tenure so far. He's not made a power move, and a lot of the fans are still waiting and speculating on what Brad Holmes is going to do. Maybe it's going to be Zadarius Smith who they go after. It's going to be a cheap deal or something like that of that magnitude. Or maybe the Lions just say, hey, maybe we do need to go after Myles Garrett. Maybe Myles Garrett is the guy that we need to play along Hutch for the next few years. I do believe that Myles Garrett has a couple years left on his deal, so it makes it so sweet, man, if they are able to grab Myles Garrett. But that's just, fans speculating and us just wanting to see us have greatness on our team, man. We know after Hutch went down, Hutch by himself was creating a lot of pressure and getting to quarterbacks. I think, like, Hutch, he had like 15 pressures, man. So, a guy like Hutch, what he means to this defense. He means everything. He means the world to us, and we definitely wishing him a speedy recovery. But at the same time, definitely, man, if we can get somebody else in here that can get to the quarterback, because the Lions know, Brad Holmes knows that he needs a pass rush. It's not like he don't know this. He knows that he needs a pass rush, but it's trying to figure out how to. I think what Brad Holmes is trying to do is not really trying to break the bank, but at the same time, grab somebody of significance that's going to be able to help the team. But at the same time, man, you need to get a stud. you got to get a stud. And if you walk away with a Myles Garrett, and maybe not, you may not be able to get Max Crosby, and that's fine if you can't get Max Crosby. But if you can walk away with Myles Garrett or somebody else, a Harold Landry or whoever, somebody that can help this team, then, man, hey, the more the merrier. But, man, definitely, like I said in this video, guys, Brian Branch and Kerby Joseph, who I gave the nickname Magneto, because he is a ball magnet. I think Kerby Joseph has 11 or 12 interceptions since he's joined the Detroit Lions. This dude has been phenomenal, man. Both of these guys are great players in their own right. Brian Branch and Kerby Joseph making one of the best safety tandems in all of the NFL, and I love it. I love that the Detroit Lions are getting better in the secondary. I love that these two guys are cherry picking off one another and just competing, man, and going out there and doing their thing, man. It looks like they're going to be competing to see who's going to lead this team in interceptions, because both of these guys have been ball hawks. Both of these guys have been flying around making plays. Brian Branch doing what he's doing, especially coming in last season to make a splash as a rookie, and then in his second year in his sophomore season, continuing to add on and being a really, really solid football player for the Detroit Lions. And Kerby Joseph is just a stud. So definitely, man, shout out to Kerby Joseph. Shout out to Brian Branch. These guys definitely look like they're on their way to being Pro Bowl safeties this season. We'll see what happens. We know that the Pro Bowl can be a popularity contest, but definitely in my mind, these are the two best safeties in the NFL right now. So, all right, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Raw Detroit, and I'll be back to you soon with another video. I'm out of here until next time. Peace.
Take care of home first. Home base where loan works in your favor. Keep your head down, keep patience. Keep going. Keep something in the stash for the rain. Keep something in the glass for the pain. Keep up with the greatest alive with no budget. Yeah, smash through the game. I done seen life change right in front of my eyes. Right in front of my building. Right in front of my left. One step till I fly free, fall from the ceiling. Hit the pavement running 9 lives, but I'm a K9. And all of my dogs got the same mind, got the same time as